I'm back. My mom was talking with me and she does not like being on my lives, so. But she did just tell me that tomorrow we are going back to my old barn just to have a little lesson with my friend I have not been able to see in February. So I am excited. I won't be riding Izzy, sadly, because she has been bought. Unless her owner, who is my former trainer, lets me ride her. Which is highly unlikely, but honestly, at least she's good. Oh, don't fart in my face, buddy. Y'all might not be able to hear me over the fan, but I got Cass rinsed off, so I'm now just gonna brush him down and let him sit in here for a minute with the stall open because we don't have any hay to make him busy with, so. And then we go get to see the rest of the ponies, so. I do need to brush his mane though. I gotta find my mane brush. You just stand right there, bud. I gotta put that feeder in. Because this is actually usually Moxie's brush. I think my main brush is in here. I think. Last time I used it was like a week ago on Lily. But I could have moved it in that time. So this comb will have to do, even though it's probably gonna be a little bit harder to brush through. It's pretty dirty as well. I've never used the combs, so. Oh. Sorry, bud. Just gotta get these weeds out of your hair. I'm betting you got that from the pond. I think I might have to cut that one. Am I gonna have to cut some out? I know, that's pulling. Hi. Hi, Cam. I don't even know if this is meant for his mane. I feel like there was like a bug on my freaking leg. I don't know where our mane and tail brush went though. But I have to cut a piece of his mane out. And I know that... Oh wait, hold on. I found it. Maybe I won't have to. I might have to. It's a little fairy knot. Can you please move? Move. Thank you. Oh. Okay then. Just take a whole chunk of mane out, would you? That's actually not too bad. Because I think he'd like his mane a little bit lighter than it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut that chunk out. That's a whole chunk of hair, bro. Yeah, Casino, I think I'm gonna have to cut that out, bud. I don't think YouTube would want me to show this, and I'm not trying to get banned. So y'all are gonna have to rest on Cass's butt. Just stay there. Hello, buddy. Oh. Maybe this will do. Maybe this will do. A lot. There's the chunk. Alright, so gotta go put this up. I don't usually like cutting out anything in his mane, but I will if I have to. Hey, buddy. Hey, horse girl. Okay. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Stay in here for a little bit, okay? I know, you want a treat, bud. I know. I know. Buddy. He's like, thanks, I'm getting out. Okay. Let's go see the other ponies, and then maybe I can... What? What? I know I left the tack room open. I know. I know I did. Thank you. I know. I know. You just want a treat. You just need a treat. Do you need a treat? You've had enough treats. Enjoy the breeze, bud. Enjoy the breeze while you have it. Anyways, as I was saying before, Cass interrupted me. Let's go see those three over there. And then I might show y'all Moose, Moxie's bull calf. Because she's finally, well, for the past week, she has been letting me get close to him. Moose is too afraid to come up, but Moxie's letting me touch her and Moose again, just I'm being very cautious while doing it. Because she was charging at me, and I don't need her big head to my stomach, so... My weather app has set my location to Alabama, New York, and I'm nowhere near New York. And I've never set my... So I don't know what that's about, but it's obviously not 61 degrees here. Hello. Why y'all over here? It feels so nice today. Why y'all always just standing over here? We have to get their feet trimmed soon. I don't have an Arabian. I've never had an Arabian. But, oh, be nice. I only have quarter horses, and then we have, I think Casino is registered as an American paint, even though his mom is a quarter horse. His dad's a paint horse, I think. And then we have a thoroughbred. That's at the trainers. So if you're wondering about Cypress, he's doing good. just being a little bit of a butthole sometimes. Oh, that's great. I've always kind of wanted a Mustang, but the closest I would get to having one is my neighbor's. She has like 5. No, I don't even think she has 5 horses. She has like 2 or 3 Mustangs. Ow. Something biting me over here. But they're really sweet. One she has had like for like 5 years. She doesn't do anything with them, but one she's had. Be nice to Pedro, honey. Be nice to Pedro. You gotta be nice to your brother. I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. Oh, I think that'd be a great name. Okay, buddy. Don't swing your tail in my face. That hurts. Hello, Pepper. Hey, Pepper. How are you, Pepper? Pepper is like 10 years old, and he does, well, he's barely even ridden. He's ridden like maybe every month or so. And we'd love to ride him more, just we don't usually have the time. And I can't ride him because he's too green for me. Well, I can't ride him on my own yet. And I can't ride him out of the round pen yet, so. Lily is really the only horse I ride here. And then Pedro, he is basically retired. I sat on him like a month ago, just out in the pasture, but he served me like 5 years, so he deserves a little retirement. He turns 28 in January, so yeah. Because we don't know Lily and Pedro's actual birthday. Casino is a Cinco de Mayo baby. So May 5th, I'm guessing. He turned 21 this year. Chigger is 29, and her birth month was either May or June. So she's 29 now. But really, their registration papers, they'll turn another age on January 1st, which is very complicated. But, I mean, it's whatever. Hello, baby. Hello. Are you getting sunburnt? Do we need to put sunscreen on you? I don't think we have any that's safe for you, baby. But honestly, she's looking better than she did back in 2022 because we switched our feed since then. I don't know what we were feeding before, but now we're feeding like Nutrina. So she's gained probably 200 to 300 pounds. And then he's not as fat as he looks. Hello, baby. How are you? Hey, be nice. But she loves right here being scratched and right here. All the horses are starting to like being scratched right there. And they also love being, well, most of our horses love being scratched around here because they usually have, sometimes they'll be so rubbed that they'll have like a little bald spot. And sometimes hair just doesn't grow right there, which is Lily and Pedro's situation. Chigger, she has some hair, but it's a little bit of skin. And I'm pretty sure Pepper has some bald spots there. But he also had a saddle that didn't fit him. So we switched that out. So my dad finally sprayed the ground pen. So hopefully soon I'll be able to get Lily back in there working. because I don't like working our horses whenever the grass is too tall. Because I do not want to risk getting bit by a snake. So, and honestly, it just looked like it had ticks in there, so I was not going to go in there. Cypress had a tick on him earlier this year, and my dad had to pull that off, and he still has a little bald spot from where it was. But really, he has a ton of bald spots from his old scratches that he has got, because we have barbed wire fences, and I don't think he was used to that. So I don't think he had any idea what that was. But yeah, they just like chilling over there. They're just weird. Where did Moose? Oh my gosh. Some bug just flew in my face. Where did Moose go? Where is Moosey boy? Well, I guess where Moxie looked is where he is. Oh. Hello, you rats. I don't think I can give Moxie any hay right now, because I need enough for today and tomorrow. Well. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just a dirt dauber. I only have one bead of alfalfa right now. So we especially have to save that for tonight for Chigger and Casino. I hear a beeping noise. What the heck? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a tractor backing up. Hello, Moxie. Got her some treats. Because she needs treats. Pretty girl. I'll give her a treat when he has hay or something. He's always munching on hay. Hey, baby. There you go, baby. Hello. Oh my gosh. I don't need you getting too close to me, honey. Still have a little bit of trust issues. Which, ow. Oh. Don't eat my phone. Don't eat my phone. I cleaned up her bed an hour ago, but I think she's been in it since then. I have not changed the shavings in a while. Hello, baby. Hello, honey. No, head scratch. But after about a week maybe after Moose was born, she was charging at us. She hates my brother. My brother's not out here. Oh my gosh, hold on. My brother's not out here a whole lot. So every time he would come just to see the baby, she'd immediately just drop out and charge. So he kind of stopped coming out here since then. She was doing that even before she had the baby, like 2 days. So I think that's the signs that she was getting close. But yeah, I was the one that found her going into labor because she was literally in her favorite pasture. Well, no, she was laying down, and it looked like she was trying to push. So I immediately ran inside and got my dad. We moved her out of her favorite pen because she walked in there. We don't want her having a baby in there because my brother, that's where his pig pens are. He showed his last pigs this year. I'm never going to show pigs. My back hurts enough. I don't need to be squatting down just to move them around. I'll stick to my heifers or steers. I don't think I'll ever do steers because that environment is a whole lot different than heifers. But I mean, But we have not taken care of these pens because there's really no animals in here. Maybe besides some cats I like to hide in there. But she does miss this pen. But we have an old Chevy in here, and he does not watch out for things. So there's like too many things that he could get in, that Moose could get in, like that, and that. And I don't want him to try to be getting under here. I don't need him doing that. But this was where Moxie's favorite spot was. She loved to lay in here. I don't need to risk him getting caught in any of this. I think my brother's trying to sell this because he doesn't have enough time to get this all fixed up before he goes to college in August. So, yeah. So that's fun. Oh, and in about 10 days or something. What? A horse has been pawing in here. Man. But in about 10 days, Moxie will be going back to her breeder to get bred again. Hello, Moose. Moose will obviously be going with her. He's only 2 weeks old. He can't be away from his mama. Hello, baby. And I think by then, I'll be getting the mother and my new heifer. I'm not showing the mama. She's already too old to be shown. And I'll be halter breaking my new heifer, who is actually Moxie's half-sister. I think I already have a name for her. I'm trying to keep the IE names. So, I think I'm going to name her Trixie. But she's this cute little kind of red heifer. Moxie's mama was red, and I'm pretty sure her daddy was black. Or maybe it's her mama that's black. I've only seen a video of her grandmother. Her grandma was red, so I think her mom was red. But on my Instagram. But she's grown a bit since that photo. Oh, baby. Hi, Moose. Hi, Moose. Hey, Moose. But yeah, he's starting to get really red. He's losing a little bit of that black. He was kind of black whenever he was born, and then he started turning into like this little chocolate brown. And then now he's turning red on his head. So he could just be a little weird. Which honestly, I don't mind. He's a cute little bull. We have no idea if we're keeping him. I am his breeder, so if we do sell him, the money would go to me, not my parents, or anything like that. We could give him to my grandpa if his new bull does not start breeding within the next year or two. Because the bull that he has right now, Jasper, for one, that bull is pretty ugly. He just has a big head, and he just looks weird. He's built weird. But he's like, all his cows besides his new bull are Beefmaster, Santa Gertrudis, and all that mix. So, yeah. And then he now has a Beefmaster bull. And since they're beef, he likes beef, and I do too. So they're both Beefmasters over there. So if this new bull does not work out, or if he needs like a second bull, because he has like, I don't know, 10 females, 10 female cows, I don't know, we could send him this bull. So because Jasper, my grandpa had 2 bulls a few years back whenever he first got Jasper. Jasper was already an adult by then, so we didn't have to worry about him growing up. But this bull is about almost a year old, I think. Maybe, no, he is a year old, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Oh, hello, wasp. I don't want to get in your way, bro. But yeah. But I would not mind, whenever this bull is older, I would not mind, just using him as a breeding bull. And like, having his semen collected and, I don't know, sold or something. But yeah. Nothing we can do with this bull. I could even show him, which I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to show a heifer and then a steer or a bull. Hello, baby. Hello, Moxie. Moxie was, oh, why are you breathing so hard? Moxie was my first heifer that I've ever shown. Now I'm getting my second one. So this will be our 3rd year showing. So now I'll have probably 2 more heifers after this one. Hi, baby. Because I do gotta, because you usually have to show heifers for about 2 years. Unless something happens after that first year. But, yeah. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun this year with this new one. I'm happy that my breeder, well, her breeder, is letting me show her sister, or half-sister. So, that's gonna be fun. I hope they act the same, because I love how Moxie acted. But, yeah. Oh. Just burped in the camera. Hello, Moose. Oh. But his dad was red. Really pretty red. I wish I could pull up the picture, but yeah. But we wanted to make sure that this first baby for Moxie didn't get too big, so we did have to lower her feed. Because if if he was really big, she would have a lot of problems, most likely, and she'd need help with giving birth. But since we didn't make her feed too high, while she got after, I'd say 6 months of her pregnancy, we lowered her feed, so so that he wouldn't be too big. And she was fine. She gave birth to him 20 minutes after her water sac came out, or after her water broke. So that was awesome. So yeah, I think that's what we're planning on doing. Everything has gone well. I would have loved him being a heifer instead, because double the money showing 2 heifers. But I mean, whatever. Because him being a bull is also pretty good. So, hello, little bit. Hello. Oh, baby, you're getting fleas all over you. Hey, baby. A little bit don't want to be messed with. I think we're gonna have to give her a flea bath like we did the others a month ago. All those baby died. Because one got stepped on by my dad. like over here, literally. Um, Not his fault, just got under his feet. So. And all the others, uh, we have one that looks crazy. We named him Crazy Eyes. But the rest of his siblings died because one got stepped on, like two got sick, and then the other two ran away. So we don't know what happened with those ones. But whatever. And now Cass is back under a tree. So should have stayed in that stall, bud. I might go live later today again. I don't know. But yeah. Also, I'm back on. I'm doing my replay or whatever. It's Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption 2 is such a good game, bro. I am back on chapter 3 and I'm trying to explore the whole map. Because I did not do that last time and I do regret it. But, yeah. Oh. Cat just ran under me. Yeah, my brother got it for me for my birthday a few weeks ago. He got it first for his PS5, and we still have a PS4 that we've had for like, I don't even know how long. I'm just surprised it ain't dead yet. But I had started playing it with him because I had been wanting to play that game for years. So yeah. Yeah, if this is your first playthrough, I don't want to spoil anything for you, so. But yeah. It's an awesome game. Since this is my second playthrough, I'm trying to go explore a bit. But I'm on chapter 3 now. So yeah. I think my least favorite chapter was probably chapter 5. I hated that one so much. It was just a really, really weird chapter for me. But, yeah. But, like, after chapter 3, it feels like everything changes. Because I'm pretty sure in chapter 4 you're in that swampy area, and I kind of hated that area. I think Valentine. Horseshoe Overlook was probably the best one. But honestly, it's just a great game. I had been swimming for the past 2 days. I was in the pool for probably 6 hours on the 4th because I was at a family's house and they have a pool. I love that pool. And then yesterday I was in the pool for like 3 hours before we left. So my legs kind of hurt, but I'm fine. And then tomorrow I have to be at my old barn by 8 a.m. No, I have to be on the horse by 8 a.m. But I'll have to be there by 7:30 to go on a little lesson with my friend. She's a few years younger than me. But she is so sweet, and I have not seen her since February. So I miss her so much. Hello, baby. So, yeah. I won't say why I moved barns, but they're really personal, and there's just too much. And honestly, I think I should have left earlier, but yeah. Hello, baby. Hello. But me and my mom had been talking about leaving this barn for a few months, and then I found where my current barn back in November, and I took my first lesson there back in November, and I've had a great time since then. And I might be going to my first show with them in July. I've only gone to about 4 horse shows. But this will be my first time with them. And we actually met this barn at a show because I'm friends with one of their students now. And she is also the sweetest thing. She's a little bit older than me, but she's the sweetest thing. But yeah. So that's fun. I have no idea who I'll be riding. But honestly, I hope it's not Knox. Knox is being half leased by one of my other friends that was there. So I don't know if I'll be riding him. And I have no idea who I'd be riding. Because Izzy was bought, and she was one of the ones that I rode for like 6 months. Knox is who I rode back in December. I might ride Cimarron, but he's more so the beginners. Shiloh, I hope I'm not put on him. He's like 26. And I feel like he should be retired. They have Lightning, but I'm way too big for him. He's 13'3". I'm 5'8". I don't think I should be put on him. Sully was bought, so he's out. He's all the way in Arizona now. They do have a half player now, but I don't know if he's ready for lessons yet. And I don't even know what we're going to be doing for the lessons. So, I swear there was another horse I rode. I'm pretty sure they have a new off the track thoroughbred, but they've only had him for probably a month. And I haven't posted about him a whole lot, so I don't know what happened with him. So, yeah, I have no idea who I'll be riding. But I'm gonna go in, so I'm gonna get off live. So, bye-bye.